Hey everybody, it's Tanya here. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a painting that took about 2 weeks to do and bring through a channeled message from a group of higher dimensional frequency light beings. They don't actually identify with a specific name, but rather it is the energy of who and what they are being here right now to help us going through these really challenging times. And so this is a longer process painting. It took a few weeks to do, and it was very meditative and different than what I normally do, where I have energy connected to a particular galactic group or angelic realm, and then doing a painting directly. This was sort of an ongoing process, very meditative, very mellow and quiet, and I thought you might enjoy the energy of that. As it comes through with this particular message, this group is here really to support those of you that are in your awakening process and are sort of at that place where you are feeling very frustrated. You might feel alone and separated from those that used to be very close to you, and it can be a very challenging time. And so they have a quite direct method on how to deal with that. And I thought that it might be a nice pairing with this particular painting, which is quite meditative. And you can see all the steps and the paint mixing, and there are some nice ASMR moments in this one too. And hey, some exciting news as well. I have had a name change, and you can now find me on Instagram and my website, LightcodeARTS. That's LightcodeARTS.com. And you can find out about starseeds, galactics, all sorts of great information there. And the art that you see here and other pieces are going to be on art.tanyaqc.com. So lots to check out. Okay, I'm going to get out of the way and let them come forward, and I hope you enjoy the message. Don't forget to comment below if you do, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Greetings, dear one. We come forward today through this conduit to bring messages of love and support and encouragement to you on your journey as you are beginning to experience a new way of beingness on your third dimensional Earth experience. We here have decided to be part of the journey of many of you who are on the earth plane at this time, as you begin to experience the light and the love and the energy of the collective consciousness. This is the energy of thought and light and communication that is shared between all of you who are sentient beings in, on, and around the earth at this time. And as you know, as one who is going through this awakening process, it can be a challenge. It can be very much like your earth roller coaster. It is up one moment and down the next, and up one moment and down the next. And such is the excitement of being on the earth plane at this time. Now, we come to you today to speak specifically to a challenge that many of you who are going through what you call the awakening process, the ascension process, that you are finding yourself in a situation where you are feeling very alone. And we wish to share with you some ideas on how to move through this, but also, and most importantly, to remind you that you are never alone. There are always many beings of light around you to support you, and you can contact them simply by finding yourself in a calm, relaxed, and balanced state and connecting in with your heart and your intuition and asking for assistance. We do remind you to keep yourself open to experiencing new ways of contact, new ways of having this call answered. It may not be in a way that you were expecting. It may be through situations. It may be through simple remembering or light. It may be through the connections with activations or art, such as this conduit is creating with many beings. It may be through connection with community. It may be through research and finding information that was suddenly placed in front of you that you had never seen before. So allow yourself the openness to receive help in a way that you might not have asked for previously. Now, if you are in a place that many of you go through in your awakening, a place where you feel alone, where you feel very much like the connections that you have had with friends, family, co-workers, relationships are suddenly feeling discordant. There is a sensation of difference. Not that it is right nor wrong, but rather there is a sense that the communication, the interaction, the light and energy and information that you share is no longer creating for you a sense of completeness. It is no longer feeling like it is uplifting, that it is reciprocal, that you are giving and that it is coming back. And many find that they begin to retreat inward. You begin to find yourself holding back from sharing this new information that is coming forward, from sharing these thoughts and ideas and concepts that you had not heard of before. You are afraid of being ridiculed. You are afraid of being shunned or shamed. You are afraid of losing the relationships on which you have loved and depended upon. And please know that you are not alone in this experience. Almost all who have gone through the awakening process go through this at one moment. It is simply a stepping stone in the journey of your awareness that there is more to experience on the earth plane and in your way of being than you had seen before, than you had experienced before. And so if you find yourself in this situation and you are not sure how to move forward, the best way for you to find a sense of beingness, of completion, of calm, of acceptance, is to reach out and find community of others who are going through the same or who have gone through the same experience. There are many who are available to you through your connections of light, through your internet, through your online connections. And you can find these communities very easily. It is simply a matter of allowing yourself the space and the compassion and the grace to do so. You are a nurturer of others, and now it is time to do the same for yourself. Allow yourself the same compassion and love and humor that you would one that you are taking care of. It is time to take care of you. We hope that you have found these ideas and methods supportive for you today. We are here at any moment to support you in your journey and your light. You may simply ask for support from those that are around you. We do not identify by name, but rather we are a collective of light beings and energies that are existing in multiple, what you would call, realms and dimensions. You may call upon us simply by asking for assistance from those who are of the highest light, here to assist you on the path that you wish to ascend. We thank you for your time, and we look forward to connecting with you in your next now moment. And here we have the finished painting, and I think this turned out really beautiful. It was such a meditative process, and I highly suggest it, whether you're an artist or a creative or not. You can use any material and just allow the process to quiet your mind and help you feel calm and centered. If the message and the work resonate with you, please leave a comment below. You never know who you might be helping simply by sharing your thoughts and feelings and questions, and it really does make a big difference. If you'd like to help to keep the channel ad-free, please consider donating. You can find a link in the description or my masthead. And thank you for being here. Check out the websites, and I will see you guys in the next one.